time to make the ponies. Well, time to get cracking. Whoa!
Oh, this is not cool. In fact, this kind of hurts a lot. Oh.
Man, what did I trip over? Oh. What's this? Oh, Inspector Gadget. I remember this when I was growing up. This was awesome. I think I'm gonna check this out. Looks like it might be pretty good. What the fuck did you do to everything? Oh my god, this is awful! Oh my, this can't be, no. Oh god, please, no. What hath God wrought? When I was little, I loved Inspector Gadget. He was awesome. But this? I don't know what the hell happened here. This cartoon makes the live action films look tolerable, which I had no idea was even possible, but congratulations, you did it. I mean, even just look at the cover here. Oh, and it's metal shiny. Mwah! Bernie Mac! Inspector Gadget's biggest caper ever. Now, God bless Bernie Mac. I love the comedian. His stand-up was good, especially his milk and cookies bit. Made me laugh. But that shouldn't be your selling point for this shit. Who the hell made this?
Yeah, boy!
Mainframe Entertainment? What are they becoming, like the LJN of cartoons for me? Well, fine. Let's say they fucked up my second favorite police officer. This is Inspector Gadget, not like I give a damn.
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
Wait, what happened to the classic music? It's not here. Where are the synths? The driving beats? This sounds like they put it in a happy hardcore blender and gave it volume. We meet our heroes enjoying a backyard barbecue when...
What a nice day, Penny. Makes you glad to be bionic.
They speak! Okay, could these two characters look any less similar? Gadget looks like a 3D cartoon rip, and Penny looks like an updated sim character with no pigtails. No pigtails! Well, this cartoon got off on the wrong foot. What the fuck did you do to Penny? I love that girl. Her design was classic. And now, just because it's 2005, you decide, hey, let's change up her hair a bit. I don't mind the pixie look. It's a cool update for the time, but in that time frame, it's okay. But now, in this day and age, it looks like a character designer attacked her with a fucking weed whacker that's hopped up on ethanol. Fuck you!
Oh my gosh! The 3 tons of tenors are playing at the Metro City Amphitheater. One night only. Sold out? Oh, those guys are totally my faves.
Why would you advertise a sold-out concert? That seems like a waste of advertising money. Almost like advertising with my channel. Yeah, just like this thing over here. That's not just there for signage. You can do that! Contact me. We'll work something out.
I've been practicing my juggling act for the talent contest. I'm sure to beat Chief Quimby's sword-swallowing routine this year.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this was a thing in the series. Gadget is scatterbrained. He might be the first documented cartoon case of ADHD. He jumps from subject to subject on a whim. Well, I'm glad they kept that part.
Just because the tourists stop coming to Metro City is no reason to leave.
Penny, tourists stop coming to Metro City because there's nothing to see here, which is why we're going to Holland.
You know, that might have been the most sense he's ever made. Ever? That almost makes logical sense.
Wowzers! This is perfect for my juggling act.
Yeah, Yeah, get used to that explosion asset. They like to use it to cover up the inadequate animation. A lot.
Inspector.
That is genuinely horrifying!
Where? Are the Martians attacking City Hall?
No, sir. No self-respecting Martian would abduct you.
Maybe not.
Hey, it's a conspiracy theorist mayor and Chief Quimby. No! What is with this design? Chief Quimby's supposed to be a short and fat man, not whatever this is. Pear-shaped loser. You know, of all the things you could have updated for the new millennium, I don't know, maybe you would have gotten rid of the pipe because, you know, tobacco use in children isn't such a thing you should be intermingling anymore. Well, you decided to keep that. And then he decided to make this whatever shape thing. Good God, this is going about as good as when Bert and Ernie lived in separate apartments because everyone thought they were gay. I myself thought they were brothers. Jeez, jumped up Christ.
I hear the word cat, Quimby. That's the first syllable of cantaloupe. And you know how much I hate cantaloupe.
Is it me, or does Mainframe like writing in eccentric mayors? Both of them have obsessive fascinations with money, too. Quit being so damn lazy, writers. Jesus.
Hello? That's funny, there's no dial tone. Right. Go, Gadget cell phone. Hello?
Is this joke funny to you? No? Well, tough shit. We wrote it into the movie so many times because we're trying to convince ourselves it is funny. Congratulations, welcome to the ride.
This message will self-destruct.
Gadget!
Well, at least they kept that in. I guess there's a small victory here somewhere.
About to mess up the G-Mobile's paint job now. Come on now, baby.
I know it's here somewhere.
So sorry to interrupt, man, but what the heck are you doing?
I'm trying to see if...
Now, that's just the problem. You ain't about seeing a thing.
Two things here. Number one, why is Bernie Mac's voice in this movie? Why, in all of Christendom, did Mainframe decide that his voice was so important that it had to be in a Gadgetmobile? It has seriously no place in this film. I mean, the Gadgetmobile never spoke before, and I guarantee if you took his voice out of this, nothing. You wouldn't recognize any kind of impact. But it's here now. Second, when did Brain start openly helping Inspector Gadget? Now, I remember in the original series, Brain would help all the time, but incognito. So does this now mean that Brain and Inspector Gadget are part of the K-9 unit of Metro City? Why are you people shitting on continuity? I'd say you're ruining my childhood, but it was already shit to begin with.
Look at this, Brain. An emergency evacuation plan. You see? If something happens at this end, you exit at the other end. Rah! Rah! My sentiments exactly. Rah rah for those clever safety engineers.
Look, I know Gadget is rock stupid, but holy shit, he must be denser than lead.
Hey, Looney, what you doing?
Having a major setback.
Ooh, raisins.
Stop! That's saturated with my new Miracle Growth Serum.
Double D? Sam Vincent, what the hell are you doing in this cartoon? Now every time I watch Ed and Eddie, I'm gonna have this fucking four-eyed nerd popping in my head. Thanks a lot for that! And secondly, what is with all these character designs? This guy doesn't even look like he belongs in this cartoon either. That's kind of been a running theme. Nobody looks like they belong in this shithole. I mean, just look at them all. Who the fuck drew this? And I already know I'm not getting any questions answered. I don't know why the fuck I'm bothering. I need some bourbon.
You don't mind if I use your lunch to practice my routine for the Policeman's Ball talent show, do you?
Is this policeman's ball bit going anywhere other than down the joke toilet?
What's that?
A pet iguana.
Fuck! Gadget just gets more creepy looking.
Stop in the name of the law. Go, go, Gadget, on. You're under arrest, Claw.
What the? Oh, that's no Martian.
You know what I liked about that last sequence there? The fact that everybody in the background didn't even react to anything. It's like they're all coming from the same universe as the Dancing Pumpkin, where nothing affects anything, and everything is just meh. I mean, seriously, the people of Metro City probably wouldn't even give a shit if Godzilla just popped up. Fuck, I wish I had their life. I can't even get that kind of mellow zen.
Incubator to hatch this egg. The countdown to Hatch Fest can begin.
And tell everyone in
Could we please keep the close-ups to a minimum? This isn't Carnival of Souls.
Or beware.
Very interesting. We must have that giant flying lizard, Mad Cat.
So Dr. Claw sees the newscast about the new egg and naturally wants it. So he enlists the help of... Bomba Boy. Okay, alright. Who wrote this shit? Phil Harnage? What else did he write? Okay. Wait, they remade that? Oh God! Well, fuck me with the redwood branch.
This incubator is magnificent.
Take a bow, Looney. You designed it.
Did Double D Dumbfuck get his degree from Wasamata U? That is not how an incubator works. At all!
To the employees who work so fast.
I paid them big bonuses out of the police department pension fund.
Mayor Markham? No! What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking that I wanted to share a jail cell with the guys who did the exact same things over at Enron. Oops, none of them went to jail either. I guess I'm getting off scot-free.
Get your very own CD of giant flying lizard mating calls.
Well, how oddly specific. Plot point.
I am a bit concerned about you having spent the police department's entire pension on this, spectacle.
Pish tush, man. We'll get it back 50-fold when all the out-of-town tourists show up.
Was this foretelling the 2008 market crash?
Excuse me, Sonny. I thought so. This parade snack contains 1.6% real meat. That's more than federal regulations permit.
I believe in quality, so sue me.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny when you think about it.
Are my ears still ringing, or is that my cell phone? Hello? Hello? Right. Go, go, Gadget cell phone.
Is it fucking funny yet?
Smell of cholesterol activates it. It goes up your nose and docks with your olfactory hardware.
Couldn't I just carry it under my arm?
Oh, please, just shove it up his ass. Good lord, the citizens in Sonic 06 look more realistic.
Obviously the work of that most wily of ne'er-do-wells,
Yes? Yes?
Mayor Markham.
Amazing, Uncle Gadget. An untrained investigator would have immediately suspected Dr. Claw.
That's just the kind of mistake an amateur would make, Penny.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stop the review right here. And I'm gonna address a point that if I don't, I'm gonna die of an aneurysm before this is all said and done. Okay? It's an egregious error that Mainframe has made that I just can't hold it anymore. It's Penny. I loved Penny. The original series, that was the whole reason why I watched. It was Penny. I loved her. Not in that weird crush way. You know that Human Beings cartoons is not like Cool World or anything like that. But I loved Penny because she was intelligent. She had a computer book, which would be the equivalent of an iPad nowadays. But she had a computer book that kicked ass. She foiled all of Dr. Claw's plans. And on top of that, took no credit and gave everything to Inspector Gadget, her uncle, because she loved him. That's what made her kick ass, and I identify with her. It was someone I aspired to be like. The girl was 10 years old and was doing espionage shit. Are you kidding me? That's kick-ass. But what did you do here? She whines about shit. She complains about shit. She looks like shit. You turned Penny into shit. The best character in the entire franchise, who is the main focus of the entire franchise. Not even Inspector Gadget. He's just in the title. But it's all been about her. And you fucked it up. If I knew any better, I would sue your ass for defamation of animated character in some crazy kangaroo court who would have the balls to listen to me. Because this shit is not gonna stand anymore. Fuck you!
Smaller crime prevention. I told you he was a criminal. Mayor, this is Inspector Gadget.
Why is Gadget using a payphone? He has a cell phone in his hand, literally. Or was the joke not funny enough to use it at this point? You decide.
Operator, I'd like a street address for Mayor Morty Markham, please.
Oh, never mind. Here's where it gets funny, right? Right?
Speaking of half the mess, it's Inspector Gadget. How on earth did he find us?
Maybe he's smarter than he looks.
Look, I know Inspector Gadget is dumber than a box of hammers, but don't you think that someone might eventually realize that you've illegally parked this Buick badass mobile in front of your house? I mean, seriously, come the fuck on. Just saying. Anyway, the bad guys tie up Gadget, and somehow in the depths of his own ignorance, Gadget escapes and beats up everybody blindfolded, and eventually gets the egg back.
Good news! The crisis is averted. The day is set.
Would you look at that? Nobody gives a shit. Even the extras don't celebrate very well. Whoop-dee-doo and la-dee-fucking-da.
Giganto eats metal?
Hey, forget that overgrown flying lizard eats metal. I think the real concern here is that everybody in this town has scoliosis, judging by the run cycle. Oh, thank God that was a throbbing heart.
Who's your agent?
What? That overgrown snot monster has an agent and I don't? Inspector. Now there's a mystery you should be investigating.
I think Bernie Mac should have fired his agent over this gig, although it probably paid the mortgage that month.
I'm halfway to the castle with a giant flying lizard for ya.
Wonderful. Thus my plan for world domination begins. And little Lizzie will make a nice pet.
When did we all agree Lizzie was the name of the creature? Did I miss something here?
I was wondering if you would you go with me to
Claw's castle to rescue Uncle Gadget? You bet, loony.
Plot point! No, please. I beg you. Don't kill Fred Durst in his farts. That would make me sad.
Oh no! The brakes don't work! Where's the emergency brake?
Next to the seat! Wrong side, Inspector! Oh, now ain't that a surprise?
And then he died! Wow, it's been a really long time since I used that joke. Wonder why I quit using it in the first place.
Here, feed this to the lizard.
What is it?
A lizard control device. Once inside our scaly friend's stomach, I will force it to do my bidding.
I like that.
So you're going to force feed it stomach cancer?
We'll need to disguise the taste with something large and metallic. Inspector Gadget, how nice of you to drop in. You're just the snack. I mean, man, I wanted to see.
Please stand by while I perform the necessary repair.
Are we really going to watch Gadget touch himself in all his dirty spots? Just look at that shit on Rule 34.
Observe my evil plans for world domination. First, I will turn your little friend loose on Metro City, and then the world. All will tremble before my mighty lizard. Maybe you'll be going along too, in the belly of the beast.
Well, I guess I got 2 more questions to pile onto this question salad that I'll definitely get no answers for. 1. Why do villains always reveal their plans? Like, I kind of get the fact that they have to reveal their motivations to the audience in some way, shape, or form, but I always thought this was a lazy way to do it. Not that I would expect anything different from Mainframe at this point. Number 2, and this is more pressing. Lizzie, like I didn't know why we decided to call her this, but Lizzie eats metal. Dr. Claw, from what we see of him, because they did him right for once, is made of metal. At least the arm that we see is nothing but metal. Why isn't Lizzie trying to eat Dr. Claw? Just saying.
Thanks, friend.
Once that meddling detective disappears down Lizzie's gullet, along with my giant flying lizard control device, I will have myself a giant city-destroying slave.
Remind me again why I should be scared of Dr. Claw. He never moves, and I don't find him intimidating. He's just lazy. So Brain saves Gadget from becoming pet food when... Really? You couldn't even flip the background clouds. Lazy fucks.
No! Get Gadget, you scaly imbecile!
Good news, Looney. You saved Uncle Gadget. The bad news is, we're next.
So not Double D and Penny distract the beast and are abducted themselves. Solid plan there, Wonder Twits. Are you laughing your ass off yet? Mine fell off the second time they did this.
Going my way?
Great timing, Gadgetmobile.
That oil slick was better than a luge job.
Guest star voices, the rotten cherry on top of the shit sundae we like to call garbage kids movies. Ta-da! Soon the chase is on for the lizard and we end up back at the town square because apparently this movie has a worse set budget than an Ed Wood movie. Meanwhile, not Double D is still trying to get into Penny's bank by risking his life to inject the shrinking serum into the lizard's tail.
By Dr. Claw, he's a crook. Why don't you fire him and come perform with me in the talent contest?
What are you playing at, IG?
Wowzers. I've never seen anyone so eager to juggle before.
Kill him? Kill him!
Oh no!
Man, fuck this Penny. Get rid of her useless ass. This is... Why do I even... Oh, God. Just go with the next clip.
I did it all for you, Penny!
At least I'm dying with a massive boner.
Behind you, Gadget! He's got a ray gun!
Hold it, Mayor. That's my friend, the juggling consultant.
Yes, and I see your Juggletron 2000 needs adjusting. Let me... Excuse me, folks, I have to see a man about an iguana.
One thing that hasn't changed in this movie, everyone is still rock stupid.
You're all under arrest for disturbing the peace. Go, Gadget Perp Scooper.
Oh, fuck off! You can't even do a Benny Hill sketch right. Not like the adults or the damn kids are gonna get that reference. Oh, thank God! Jumping Jesus Jehoshaphat jizz jamming, what the fuck?
Got tickets to the 3 Tons of Tenors concert. Oh, of course I'll go with you.
you will.
Man, just fuck everything about this movie. Fuck the character designs. Fuck the cheap animation. Fuck the villains. I mean, at least you got Dr. Claw right. Like, that's hard.
Do your thing. Show them your new trick, Lizzie.
What is with all these Inspector Gadget decapitations? And that's not how flying works!
Well, it's a celebration. Live and let live, I say. Except for Dr. Claw, that is. Wherever that dastardly double-crossing talent agent may...
Whoa! Gadget needs to lay out the sauce! You damn lush. And there you have it. Inspector Gadget's biggest caper ever. And it leaves you with one question. Why in God's name did they make this? I mean, were they seriously banking on the 2 live-action movies that totally fucked up the entire continuity of the series and think that was going to be a good idea to dovetail on that? Maybe. And I mean, I do see the idea of striking while the iron is hot, but what if the iron is only room temperature at best? Well, you end up with shit like this. A senseless money grab just sprinkled with guest stars that contribute nothing. And if you're a fan of the original series like I am, the only thing it's going to give you is a lot of rage-inducing spasms because they ruined your first crush! I mean, first creative character that you gave a shit about. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go cry into a computer book now. Ugh. Penny, what happened to you, girl?
Don't worry, it's made of high-impact zebulon, impervious to giant flying lizard jaws, and the large protuberant foreheads of former child prodigies.
Looney, I'm impressed. The Wright brothers couldn't have done better.
You mean Frank Lloyd Wright?
Are you kidding? He was just a figurehead. Orville and Wilbur did all the work.
Nice job, Looney.